doing. Sorry that I'm basically half an hour late. I was working on uploading some videos onto my YouTube channel now, which I've just learned that new skill. This is some video game that I'm learning, so I'm technically speaking video games, I've been kind of expanding my ball knowledge on this other game I'm playing. It's called Civilization 6. So I'm trying to get accustomed to that game as well. So I pretty much like the game dynamic. But it's kind of complicated as well for a first time user. So there were many times I wanted to quit that game, but semi-civilization. But the more I play this game, the more I feel like I'm playing a mixture of Sims and Sim City and Sid Meier's Civilization 6. I haven't played the new one, but I think I played the old one, including Revolution. So let me load up my chat. There we go. I can hear myself well. I'm probably going to mute. I got my headset on. I got my headset on so I could hear myself, but I don't want to risk echoing. So, again, thank you very much for the followers and the views as well. I think I did pretty good with the last video. You can see it's more daytime now. I got the light flash on me, so you can see me better. I hope my audio is good. Let's see. I could like lower my audio as well. Yeah. Yeah. I know I have like this echo, and there was like these different types of audio settings I could use, but it got too scared to know how to use the audio settings as well. So I'm just gonna leave it like that for now. But working on this world for now. Oh, this light's gonna blind me. That's why I got this light on. So, yeah. Bum, 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 bum. Here it is, the great world that I'm totally biased for, and I got this. I don't want to see this. Dun 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 dun. Okay, never mind. How am I gonna fix this? Oh, here we go. Okay. How am I gonna fix this? I could like do this. See, this is already, we just load it into the world, and immediately I'm starting to work on the engineering aspects. So I'm just gonna curve it like that, and then replace this with this good heavy knowledge. Yeah, a couple of streams ago we worked on this house, this wonderful house. The last stream I gave a tour of the world, and this stream hopefully I can start working. I can start working on this plot of land or this house. So this might take me a while. Like I kind of average. It'll take. Actually, I can't see myself well. It'll probably take me like 6 or a couple of hours, like 4 hours. I said 4 hours because I didn't want to be on here for too long. So I might continue work on the house off stream, but I just wanted to give like a common like demonstration on how I build homes, probably for myself or for future viewers that want to see. But yeah. Normally when I start up a world like this, I just kind of explore around for a little bit and check to see if there's any problems. So, like, for instance, this lake over here, or this river over here, tends to freeze up because apparently I'm in the tundra area. So let's see if we could get some frozen areas. Let's see. I can't really see too well, so especially with these glasses on, but yeah. See, like this. This is what I'm talking about, the ice cube area. So, that's why I kind of use sea lanterns, because they are very effective in blocking out the ice cubes. So, Yeah, there's nothing really much to show you guys left. I'm kind of over here. You know, it just seems to be a little I forgot the terminology, but for it, you know, that's the first thing you want to know about me. I constantly keep freaking terminology, especially when I'm on camera. But you know, I kind of like admiring my own builds sometimes. Just exploring around, taking it in the moment. Especially for right now, early on into streaming service I'm in. So yeah, kind of just like walking on the bridge, you know, just chilling. So, dun, dun, just going upward. And I see that's good moon. Good moon. No. I don't know why I put this on like nighttime. I kind of like putting it on nighttime because it kind of demonstrates how bright, how fastly illuminated the world is. So I know like where to put um, light sources at. And in daytime, I think it's a lot better, but I like prefer night, so I get to see the absolute beauty of this world in full motion. So, um, yeah, it's not really much, I know, but it's just what I got for now. I'm not really sure if I'm planning on expanding the world now that I'm thinking about it. But I think further down the line, if that's an if I get an audience, I might do like predictions and stuff. I was thinking about all this a couple like yesterday. Whether I want to make like predictions on or like polls to see what stuff structures I can build next. Like if I want to continue on this highway or continue working on that world or on that the homes. So yeah, so that's basically just that. Um, there's nothing really much. I'm planning on making like a huge park over here, so it's a grass block. And then see over here, you see this. This is what I'm talking about. It's just the ice that just forms. It's just, and I'm like, oh, of course, you just gotta be like this. Of course, you gotta be like this. Like, did Elsa spawn into my world? All right. Um, did Elsa from Frozen spawn into my world, basically? But no matter, no matter. It's just simple commands on getting rid of the ice and just using sea lanterns. I'm planning on using sea lanterns underneath the water so it doesn't look like bold face. It's like, whoa, okay. I feel like I'm getting flashed in the face with all these sea lanterns. So yeah, and I feel like I gotta like design the south part of the or like the bridge supports a lot better. But for now, it's just gonna stay like this. But don't wanna waste any on time because I know I did say that I was gonna be building at home. So yeah, so over here, and don't worry, I'm gonna add more stuff eventually. But for now, it's just working on this bolt on this street. What is this street called again? Barkle Street. All right, working on Barkle Street. So I like to begin or start by adding a basic roadway over here. So I can get rid of some of this. And now I'm not really sure if I want to make the start the driveway over here, and I can have like a little some sort of passerby or like see over here, and then you go inward over here, and then the garage is going to be over here for some reason. Or I can make the garage over here, but this area is like super incredibly small as compared to this area. So it's kind of like a debacle debate on what I want to do, essentially. But yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna fix this area. Fix this area, and instead, I'm probably gonna work on the driveway right over here, and just work on this. So let's get rid of that. Dun, dun, dun. I normally don't talk around these sessions. So. Just work on this. Yeah, pack mud over here so it lays like the foundation. Hopefully the Because I normally use concrete, black concrete, but yeah, I can just do this over here. Okay. Okay. Now, do I want to do a 4 or what? Now, since there's a road over here, I'm planning on, you know, I'm just gonna finish this real quick. I'm gonna finish the roadway, the outline of this road. Plan on, and then continue to work on the other one. So that's gonna go like this. It's a little too close. Okay, I need to have some sort of a wide drive through, or drive in. I don't know, I keep saying drive through. I keep forgetting this is not like an Arby's location. Well, that'd be pretty cool if this one ends up like selling Arby's like products. They just send an application to the overall Arby's headquarters and say, hey, you know, we want to open up an Arby's over here, and they just add like a drive-through. I'm not sure if you can do that in real life, but I might allow it here. I'm not sure about that. Just for the giggles of it. Done. So now I got the outline of this area. Let's see on screen. That looks good. Okay. Okay. So I keep forgetting I have my OBS monitor on. So that's good. And then I could pour concrete down here. I know this is highly unrealistic, but what you know, it's only a design activity I'm doing. So I might put the tall grass like gravel and andesite or something, maybe granite, but I would normally do granite. I think that's the material Minecraft has, that like surrounding the back, or like part of a rock or something. But this world is just an open green world essentially. Open like green flat plains. So that's just wonderful. And I can just go like this. I can do like that. I'm gonna put dirt for now. I might do coarse dirt actually. You know what? Why did I put dirt over there? Coarse dirt doesn't turn into grass after a while, so I might do that. Alright, there we go. Not sure if I would consider this mulch though, y'all, so Wombat. Coarse dirt is coarse dirt, you know. Oh yeah, and then I put gravel. Okay. Giving myself ideas right in the moment. Yeah, there we go. Okay, kind of like that pattern so far. It's a good pattern to just space out one over here. There we go. Okay. And then I can go over here, do coarse dirt. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. Okay, there we go. Might do coarse dirt all the way, but who knows? Like this, there we go. Yeah. I get it, Cal, I get it. There we go. Okay, this is gonna be a great area. area, but honestly, who cares? Because we got that. And this over here could be like gravel, and then I could use a polished andesite. So gravel there, bam, 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 bam. Okay, 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 okay. Okay, this is front entrance way, by the way. Now, okay, there we go. And I just put, let's just put some grass. There we go. Some grass here, and then I put that over there. Yeah. This is where I think this is like the most boring things come from. Sorry. Um, let's see. All right. There we go. So, do I or do I not want to connect this road over to this driveway? I could. I might worry about that at the very, very tippy toe part of the end. And then, you know what I will do though? I just got a sick idea. I could make this like some sort of a basketball court over here. You know, just for like basketball or something. Not really sure what it will be though. Well, actually I do, but not really sure what. That's just an idea. Okay, that's just an idea. So let's see chat. Yeah, no, it's just pouring packed mud just so the concrete doesn't go all over the place. It actually has a sticked infusion into it, so that's what I think it is. And so you know, we got this sheep over here, just checking this out. Pretty much gonna be a inspector of some sorts, house inspector. Or I'm not really sure if y'all would trust a sheep to do a house inspection tour. Or house inspection, but I know I would. There we go. Yeah, just leave that sheep there. See, this is how we interact with nature. Just build around the animal. Oh, there we go. Thank you. Thank you. Yep. That sheep is checking the durability of that specific area. Now it's checking this area. Yep. Don't look at me like that. I feel like this sheep needs to be shaved eventually. We need to shave that sheep. It's growing a full-on beard, like your average real estate agent, your average home inspection, home inspector. Let's see. Can make a. Should I name the sheep? Not really sure. This is just for the fun of it. I don't normally do this, but where is the tag? Where's the tag? Tag. Name. All right. Well. Yeah. Name tag. There we go. Yeah, I should get 64 of that. Yeah, why don't we just get 64 name tags or something? Oh, this sheep is trying to escape. Alright, hold on. Don't leave the show yet, Jeffrey the shark. I'm just gonna do that. Actually, no. Just Jeff, Jeff, Jeff boy, or something like that. Boy, the house inspector. That's I feel like that's way too long of a name, but honestly, boy, the house inspector. Where did this guy go? Okay, over here. Yep. Jeffrey's trying to redo that. So there we go. So Jeffrey, boy, the house inspector is going to be over here. He's going to be checking out this plot of land over here. He's testing out the grass for the durability, I presume. Checking the foundation. So of course he's doing his job. I might as well continue doing mine. So next up on the list. Next on the list is. Just filling all this out. I do have commands and filling this out a lot better, but honestly, it's like I'm showing it off on the command. So. I thought Jeff was back. I was about to be like, Jeff? So, master bedroom on this area. This specific area. And then after that, don't know what that is. Oh yeah, the dining room is going to be over here. See, I never really know where the dining where whenever I'm building homes, I never really know where I want to place my rooms at. So this is where I'm starting to like get a grip. All right, so now that you know where I want to put my rooms at, but let's see here. Oh, first off, I'm gonna get rid of some stuff from my inventory space because I know that's gonna be pretty annoying. So this is what I call the garage. The garage, what some Brits will call. And honestly, I like garage a lot better. I was like, you want to go down the big garage strip, you know, a big pack of refrigerator. Well, the majority of my refrigerator's in the garage. Sorry, Brits, I'm making fun of y'all. Love the British accent. They love the British accent, but I always imitate it in the most cringy way, so we gotta bear for a moment. It's gonna go. Oh, well, that's not how you really say that. You're making fun of the old Victorian Queen Elizabeth accent, old native language. So I'm like, oh, I'm sorry. You know, I didn't mean to. So please forgive me, y'all. All right. Hang on, making the bedrooms. So I'm trying to plan out garage. I'm like, yep. Yeah, I could like do that just so it doesn't take up too much space, but at the same time, it's like, oh, it's like. Okay, you know, it's kind of a pain in the butt just to see where things are gonna go. Yeah, this is like the kitchen and stuff. I have no idea what this area is gonna be. This is almost like the storage container bin, but you know, so this is the kitchen. Da, da, da. dining hall. My back feels like it's gonna turn into a gamer neck soon, so yeah. Okay, probably a study room over here. Alright. I'm trying to figure out how I want to set this set this house. So, there we go. Sorry guys, I'm not commentating, I'm just intensely focusing on how I want to lay out the construction for this home. Alright. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna expand the living room a little bit larger because I'm noticing it's not as big as it should be, or as I want to. Yeah. So, I'm gonna expand the living room a little bit larger. Yep, there we go. And then this room is gonna be like some sort of dining room area or whatnot. And let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do that. Make like a little small closet or whatnot. Yeah, just a small closet, and then let's just fill the rest, the majority of it in. Boom, boom. All right. Oh yeah, this could be a bathroom over here. I could theoretically make a bathroom. Um, let's go with this. I know I made like 5 bathrooms so far, but bear with me, bear with me. Okay. Now is this too big of a bathroom? I feel like this is way too big for a standard sized bathroom. Okay. You know what? Bathroom shouldn't be too big. I guess I could go right over here. Yeah, like here. Okay. Go around over here. Okay. 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 It's like, am I really satisfied? Are you really satisfied with your creations? I am. Okay. I'm really sure I'm satisfied with my builds, as I keep saying myself. So yeah, that's sad reality. Is that never really know. Good. Hold on, let me pause this real quick. All right, sorry about that. All right, can you all hear me? You guys hear me? Yeah. Hold up. Yep. Huh. Sorry about that. Just working my audio. Because I'm noticing my audio is going a little wonky. So, hello, 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 hello. Huh? 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 All right. Hello. Can this work well? I think it works a little well. Yeah. Sorry, I was just working my audio feed real quick. Um, yeah. So, what in the world is going on? Sorry, y'all. What up? It's like my hot bar just went missing. Oh, still missing. What is going on? Controller. Oh, that's pretty okay. Learning new stuff for the first time. Yeah. All right. Let's change this to a block of coal. Usually the house elevation will go up, but you know, not really too enthusiastic about house elevation so far. So I'm just gonna expand the stone blocks a little bit forward, like this. I'm gonna wipe out the bathrooms on this side of the house. Honestly, it's just a work in progress. Okay. Oh, not to do that. Sorry. Okay. I guess I gotta go over here. All right. This is where I really start to like think and act. The light is too blinding for the eye. So. Deciding on what floor I want to do. What floor do I want to do? What floor do I want to do? Do I want to do black stone with polished dorite. And over here I could use bamboo planks, so I got a little bamboo area. More I look at this section of the house, the more I'm like, dude, what is this? The more I'm just cringing. I'm like, what in the world is my invention doing? Okay, I'm just gonna do this for now. Sorry, I'm just thinking. It's like, do I want to make an indent in the garage or something, or? It's like, where do I want to put the flooring for this roof? Or not roof, living room. I think I'll do andesite. Yeah, I know I said andesite could be like some sort of rock formation or something, but this difference is this is polished andesite. So it's kind of like, imagine like a granite roof or floor versus like polished. I think that's what I would imagine it to be, but first off, so yeah. And I can just do this, okay. Bathroom, first room. Yeah, I can just imagine it being like 2 o'clock in the morning. Let's say someone from this bedroom wants to use the restroom, but they have to walk out. They gotta walk out of here and just like walk all the way over here to use this restroom. It's like, oh, what's the point? You know, like, what in the world is the point? Okay, well, ironically, I feel like I should have used andesite. Why did I use polished andesite? Here I go saying that andesite. I keep forgetting there's like these 2 different types of andesites. One of them polished, one of them's actual andesite. So this one looks a lot more better. And I'm not really sure I want to make the dining hall a little bit larger. Or not larger, but like the entrance. You know, I'm just going to cut this off. Make the dining hall like this. And just put like granite over here. Polished granite. There we go. Just polished granite. And hopefully that could work well. And then over here, I'm planning on using wood, but a safe kind of wood. Not the wood where if you slide across the floor, you'll probably get a splinter, but like birch planks for these 2 rooms. These two rooms are kind of similar in a sense, but this one has straights, and this one kind of indented. So this room technically is a lot smaller. So that's kind of which room is smaller, which one's bigger. And in this room is meant to be like a study room or something, or like a 3rd bedroom. It's connected to the study room. That's connected to the master bedroom. But this bedroom is so big, it's crazy. I might make a electrical or like mother circuit over here. And speaking of bathrooms, or not really speaking of bathrooms, but no, I need that. I'm not sure I'll put like a tub in there, but it's kind of like a half bathroom. Um, and this will be bathroom number 1. Okay, and this is the master bedroom. So push right over here. And then I could put another bathroom over here. Yeah. And a closet. Same with this over here. Just put a closet over here. And bathroom number 3 in this area. Or should I like... See, I have no idea what I want to do with this area. So on one hand, I can shorten out the walls over here and just put that and remove the bathroom and just make this section over here the bathroom. It's like, do I want to do that or? Show me questions. Show me questions. Yeah, screw it. Yeah, you know what? Screw it. I guess I could do that. Okay. Yeah, screw it. So essentially, I just worked on just spent huge portion of my time for nothing, but essentially, but you know. Do I think it was worth it? Like learning wise? Yeah, sure, whatever. I'd say whatever. Esque environment. Yeah. Yeah, I kinda like that. So I'm not using like way too much land. There's like a great separation. And I could maybe put like a huge window in this area, so it doesn't really matter too much. But yeah, no bathroom over here because we have 99 bathrooms. We already have 3 bathrooms in this area, so I'm not really sure. If you have a small bladder, this house is definitely for you. So I mean, I would say that. Say that with confidence. House is definitely for you. All right, so after that, make the bathroom like here. Kind of go back all over here. All right, streams of fire is good. Here we go. Then, if I could make a closet. That's a very, very short closet for very, very small rooms we got. Sorry, the closet here. Put the closet there. Closet there. Okay. Being a little satisfied with home so far. Okay. even though it's the same elevation. Alright, and now this is where I start putting doors in. So I put doors like this here, and then I put this there, and I put this there. Oh, I'm sorry, wrong way. This there, this there, so I can place some chests over there. That's how you know. This is the bathroom. That's how you know it's a closet when you are able to put chests. And I like putting doors like this, like these here, just for it to resemble some sort of style. That's just my personal opinion. And then I put doors like this over here. Bathroom door, master bedroom door, another bathroom door, and then a closet door. And over here, I could put a spruce door. And then over here, I could do some sort of bamboo door mixed with a screen door. Oh, can I do it? Can I do it like that? Oh, I can do it like that. Oh my goodness, that design looks so good. I feel like I'm overhyping it, but you know, kind of like that design. I mean, I kind of wish the colors were a little similar, but I think that's good. And I'm gonna expand this a little. This is where you put your keys and stuff. But yeah, this is where I'm gonna make the washer and dryer. This is where I'm gonna put some more stuff in. I have no idea about that though, but yeah. And then if I wanted to, I could do this, a little bit something like this. Actually, no. Yeah. Just planning stuff out, guys. Just planning stuff out. What I don't want to do with my electricity. Okay. I think that's good. Now I gotta worry about the base or the overall structure, what the house is gonna look like for starter. So you wanna go this, start up like this. For all the bathrooms, I normally use birch logs. I feel like that's very similar to that type of texture and taste. So I don't know. I have a feeling this bathroom's a little too small for our master bathroom. So whoever's gonna be in this master bedroom, they're gonna be going over here, and this is like some sort of extra bathroom. Promise you guys, this is supposed to be a middle suburban home, but sometimes I surprise myself. So, and not much closet space. You know, I could do. I could technically consider this like somewhat of a closet, but oh yeah, I forgot these guys can be closets as well. But it's just part included in the room. So, huh? Yeah, I forgot. Oh yeah, I forgot. I need to make a pantry. A pantry, a pantry, a pantry. The other house I didn't have a pantry. This one I could. This one I could, but yeah. Alright. That's it. That's so what we're going with. So I normally use logs to outline the bottom part of the house, the floorboard between the floorboard and the wall. That's what I use to outline the that's the material I use to depict that. So, and then I could use this for flooring. Okay, great. This room, I would feel works better. See, limited variation, jungle logs. There we go. So this floor pattern can use jungle logs, but I could be wrong. See, this is just like a like a huge gamble of whether it look good or not with this specific material. Yeah, it's notish. Okay, yep, there we go. It's all complete. And then I could use a cactus. Oh yeah, strip jungle log. Actually, I don't think I can use it for this bedroom. I'm gonna go over here and use the strip jungle log. Yeah, okay. Yeah, and then over here, I could use acacia logs. This is like an experimentation though, and like there's no uniformity in this world. And over here, I could use a little bright pale color logs. Okay. Do that pantry. Up here. I'll cut that off because I think I wouldn't. If I could, I would have more space without messing things up. So that's my basic philosophy for house buildings starters. So, and it's over here. I'm gonna make a little basic. I might do stripped birch logs. You know, since it's similar to the birch floors. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Put some iron blocks over there, and then the garage is the only place where I don't like actually put logs as like the boundary between the floor and the wall. I think for rocks, I normally put cobblestone. Make a cobblestone facade. And then I'm going to fill this up. Add the mud. So yeah, take a long, extensive process. Oh yeah, I forgot to make the outdoor. Jeez, my bad. So I'm going to make it like this. Yeah, sorry. Just gotta think real quick. Gotta think. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. I'm gonna make this like some sort of storm drainage room, per se. So that's why I'm doing this. Okay. Okay, I'll work on this after I'm done with the house. But for now, just wanted to work on the outside wall. Just want to work on the back door, sorry. Take it over here now. Back down here. Okay. 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 Yeah. So, forgot to worry about this. Let's just do that. Oh, that's a small. Oh, that's a ridiculously small bathroom. Whoops. That's a ridiculously small bathroom. All right. It's not as big as one would think, but it kind of works. And I might do some elevation changes here. Okay. I might stream for like another hour, actually. I'm not really sure, but I'm gonna make this. So this is how I make my house elevations. I start off with the garage. So I'm gonna start off with this. So it's gonna go over here. This is gonna be the floor level, and this is gonna be the roof, exterior roof. So it's gonna be the interior roof, and then the top one's gonna be the exterior roof. So it's gonna be like this. Yeah. So just go like this, go up here, and then go over here, all the way up, up. Okay, go down here, go all the way up here, up again. Over here, go up the ups again, all over here. This is where the house layout really begins to form. Okay. Here we go. Okay. Yep. A lot of concentration, so. And then forward, you go upwards 2 blocks. Alright. Sometimes I bore myself doing these works. It's like, oh, I want to keep going. It's too boring. I want to do like the actual fun part, which is like making bridges and stuff, or seeing the creation of the neighborhood. But it's just necessary. This is absolutely necessary. Absolutely necessary. Can't wait to start working on the other house. Not other houses, but that house on the street over here. I think it'll go good. Definitely go good for it over there. So, okay, almost an hour. So I just go over here. Bam. Bam. This feels like I'm taking a while, I know, but bear with me. Here we go. So, now that that's done, let's see what else could I do. Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. Bear with me, guys. Do it, do it. Nah, this is gonna feel a lot smaller than it should be. Actually, why did I make that smaller? There's no good reason to why I made this incredibly small in the first place. There's no good reason why I made that smaller in the first place. What I could do to compensate for space is just oh, making the work a lot harder for myself. Chat, I know. Right. Okay. Okay. Got that done. Work on this portion. Or reconstructing this portion. Sorry. Okay. There we go. So, trim is significantly smaller in portion. Yeah. Okay. So, Windows. Everybody's favorites. Windows. So, see, I don't know why, but there's a window. I might make a window over here. Yeah, sure. A good sized window over here. I might make another good sized window over here. I might make a tiny small window over here. Even though that is can't do anything about that. This might be a huge grand window. And then this over here might be, I might make a small like slit over here for a window. And over here, it can be the same. And over here, again, and over here, I could do this again. Oh yeah, and over here I can make a huge window. What size window? There we go. Now, living room, to decide where I want to put my electricity. This area, over here. Okay. Now I'm deciding whether to put a window over there or not. Yeah, I guess I could. Alright. Now that I got that done, I can start working on the windows. put a small window over here. I'm just gonna put like these small windows just so it doesn't feel too big. This one can go up here. This one can also go up here as well. This one, as I meant, is a big window, so it can be like this big. This one again can go like a 3 to 4. I like 3 a little better. Right here. Yeah, not too big windows. Just good enough for home themes. And then I could fill out the exterior walls a lot better, quicker and better. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I think it's one of my favorite parts to do in a house, just start filling up the walls. Go upwards from here. Meters. Okay. I think I'm halfway done. Oh, yeah, yeah. Sorry, I had to check, make sure my audio is working. Hang on. Okay. Okay, on the front a bit. Just do this. Last part, last bit of the work. I see the end. Okay. Last wall. Bang, 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 boom, bang, boom. There we go. So, I'm gonna spectate. So, here's the progress so far. Well, I know it's kind of boring without its rooftops or wall pillars, but when we add more details to that house, it's going to look a lot more like the homes, like these neighborhoods. The rest of these homes, I have huge hope for that to work, but yeah. For now, what I could do is go over here, get this, bam, bam, boom, bam, boom. Okay, let's just do that instead. Okay, so not sure if I'll continue streaming now. Oh, I'm a little bit exhausted. Okay, you know what? I'll do this one more thing and then I might call it there. So I'm gonna fill up the walls from here. Yep. Go. There we go. Just go upward. Just gonna build the walls for this home a little bit. Okay, okay. All right. So this feels a lot more taller than in length as it should be, but I feel like a normal car length is like 5 blocks wide, so I'll be able to exit out the garage real quick. And for a real final bit, I could just do this, bam, 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 and my ear itches, so I gotta go scratch that a little bit, but okay. So I have to itch my ears. It is very, very scratchy right now, so. And I might do a roof as well. When I do the roof, I might have the roof come arching it over here, just so whenever it's raining, you get like great protection from the rain. So I could, that's a good idea. I could work upon, but yeah, okay, about that. I really need to add more storage drainage, so yeah, I'm just gonna go up over here. Okay, let's see that. Alright, I said I'll stream for 4 hours per day, but I think I've reached my max point. There we go. Alright. I think that's it. It's the end of it, so I'm gonna leave. Sorry guys, I had to take a picture of this nice world made, so yeah. Yeah. I think that will be it for today. Yeah, thank y'all so much for watching. Hope to stream. I'm not going to be able to be live, unfortunately, tomorrow. I still want to learn more about the streaming space at all, and I think I'm getting pretty good at it, but I'm not really sure too much. So I'll take a week to learn more about the streaming website and see, whether I want to add more stuff to it. So yeah, well. Thank y'all for watching still, and I hope to see you next Wednesday, I think. Next Wednesday or Thursday. So, yeah. Bye-bye.